Hello guys, and welcome to this professional strat that I recently came up with that requires a ton of skill. The competitive Bastion only Strategio. So pretty much I've been playing a lot of competitive lately, and I kind of wasn't trying much for my placements, so I got put in bronze, whereas normally I get put in something like silver or gold. Still not very good, but not the worst either. So I was playing a ton of competitive games, and then I just decided to start, messing around, trying out some different characters. And one of the characters that I really don't play at all is Bastion. So I decided to try him out, and I ended up getting 65 eliminations in a single game. So I decided, hey, why not make this a cute little strategy for myself? So I've been working on just playing Bastion every single competitive game, attack, defense, whatever, and trying to do whatever I can to win. So let's get right into this. So just gotta click Bastion. So the thing is Bastion works really well on anything pretty much, just as long as you have an Orisa or a Reinhardt protecting you. It works perfectly, and it works even better if your healer is just helping you out personally. It's more like if you have a pocket mercy or anything, that works super well with this strat. But let's get right into this. Once you see how easy this is, it's just funny how easy this can be. Just because, check this out, like with Bastion, I mean, if you play Overwatch at all, you know who Bastion is. But look at this, you just spray things down. So the thing is a problem I was having with Moira and Mercy's ultimates. If they're healing their teammates, it's hard to get any damage out on them. Or with Moira, if she's damaging other players, it's really hard to kill her at all, because you can't deal damage fast enough. With this character, it's just so easy to deal that much damage. Just have your Reinhardt protect you for a little bit, and what makes it even better is you can self-heal. So let's say you're taking a little bit of damage, like from a Moira, with her, her little ball thing, that literally does nothing. So also with Reinhardt's shield, I can just easily just take that out. It's kind of funny. He's not directly overpowered, because there's a lot of things that have to do with him. Like the fact that you have to sit in one spot all the time if you're gonna play him. In his turret form at least. So that's where potential problems come into play. Because you can't move in the turret form, which, gives it some balance and everything. So we're gonna help out our little Eva buddy here. Okay, so the thing is you cannot move at all. But the thing about Bastion is his just normal weapon is actually super good too. So when some sort of like DPS is trying to attack me, you can just pop headshots on him. You don't even need to reload sometimes just to get a kill off, So we're gonna spray down the shield. Oh, I just got saved. Okay, we got that elimination. Good. Okay, we're gonna go right here. Darn it. We almost survived long enough. Okay, so the thing is another thing about Bastion is if snipers, you'd think you'd be kind of a really easy target for snipers, because all they have to do is peek you once and hit you in the head, right? It actually takes 3 shots for a Widowmaker to kill you. And like 2, maybe 1 with a headshot. The thing is nobody really knows where the headshot is on this character. It's really funny. Because when you're in your turret form, it's actually in the back. So now that my teammates are on the point, I can leave things alone for a bit. So I know the Reaper's under there, but I don't know where he's gonna pop out. Oh, here. Okay. We held down that point for the team. Okay, so the thing about Bastion is his head hitbox is actually in the back of him. I had no idea that this was the thing. I thought it would be like right above the turret or whatever. It's like, you know, when you transform, you have your, like, where you're looking right above the turret, you know? So that's where I thought the hitbox would be when I'm sniping or whatever. That is completely not the case at all. Bastion is just, he actually has this blue, like, light thing on his back when he's in turret form. And that's where his headshot hitbox is. Cute little piece of information. Yeah, it's just really funny just because so many snipers, they'll just be trying to hit around where they think the head hitbox is, or at least that's what I do. But turns out I was completely wrong and it was in the back of him all this time. So I want to set up my turret right over there. See where that D.Va just went? Because I've seen a couple Bastions play right there. Because you can kind of see the enemy before they kind of learn where you are. And I like it. It's like right here is where it is. Your mercy. Crap, I forgot to check to my left. So, the one problem with Bastion is that you kind of really need a shield character right next to you to kind of help you along, because without a shield character, you kind of get screwed over, because you're completely vulnerable, and switching from your turret, it completely puts you vulnerable for a couple of seconds, which is really all the enemy team needs to kill you if there's quite a few of them. So see how my Reinhardt is going to be right here? I'm just going to set up my turret right here. See, you don't really have to even aim that much. Like, a lot of the time, I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I'm just kind of blindly shooting and hoping that it hits him, you know? Which isn't a bad strategy at all. So see, Mercy in that ultimate form, she does a lot of damage to... Not damage, she does a lot of healing. That's what I meant to say. No! Frick. So, another thing about Bastion is with the low enemy characters, if you're just healing, it shows that little ring around you, by the way. So you can't be really sneaky about it, but if you're healing and there's low damage characters like Moira, you barely take any damage at all, if any. Like with Moira's turret, if you just heal, while it's kind of like just following you around, if it is, heck yeah, triple kill. I don't know if the D.Va got the triple kill because I was the one who... Oh no, here comes a little bit of lag. Team kill. So I'm gonna head back up there. I think the problem that I had at the start of the game is I went back down there when I could have just helped my team from afar instead of just kind of dying. Ooh, yeah, perfect. We got another one of these boys. Okay, so see right here, they don't think to check right up here, so I'm able to easily just take them out. Okay, just gonna move right over here. Yeah, I just need this one dude to walk right into my... Perfect. See, they just kind of get scared away just because of how much damage he does. This character is really good for taking out tanks. Like Reaper, he's great for taking out tanks. But this guy, I mean, I don't even know if Reaper stands a chance against him. Reaper is actually a really good way to counter him because you can get up close to him with your Wrath form and then you can just shotgun him by jumping around him. And it makes it really hard to aim. Get away from me, Mercy. Even Mercy's kind of a high damage character, in a way. There we go, I finally take that guy out. Holy crap, that turret just... It'd be kind of cool if you could shoot through that fence, but it'd be a little annoying for being kind of the only cover you have. I got an elimination after the game ended. So yeah, that's 3 gold medals right there, just from sitting down and spraying down. I got play of the game, even though 2 people deserved it way more than me. I got it here? What did I do? See, he just plows through enemies, and I love it. It is beautiful. Commend myself. That Moira was really helpful, though. Did she heal me that much? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is my first epic card. Yeah, that's my first epic card ever. In normal game modes, like, you know, the ones with really small amounts of people. Okay, so this is gonna be a new series called Bastion in Competitive, where I'm gonna be playing Bastion in Competitive. So this was the first pilot episode of Bastion in Competitive. The thing is I don't always play Bastion in Competitive. If my team really needs something else, then I'll switch. But if I'm just in bronze and, you know, winning, it doesn't do that much. I'm actually trying to make my way back up to silver, because that was my high. On Xbox, I'm normally putting gold. I was putting silver this season. Actually, it was last season, because I haven't played any games this season yet on Xbox. So I'm working a little bit. I'm going to try to make my way up to silver, just playing Bastion, only Bastion. I mean, it'll be an easy way just to get really high in the ranks, because he just plows through enemies, to be honest. So that's it for this Bastion and competitive episode. I'll see you guys in the next one, or possibly in another video. Bye.